Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton.
And what do we have tonight?
Tonight we have a entry-level MWS custom.
And if you stay tuned and watch the video, we're going to give you a chance to win it. Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the channel. If you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and we purchase entry-level guitars. The ones we feel like probably the best bang for the buck, we bring them in, we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yep. All you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done on the video, and share it.
And if you go out to our page and you look in our playlist and you look on the guitar giveaways entry-level metal series, there's usually 3 or 4 guitars up on there. If in the comment section, if it says we have a winner, that means that guitar has been given away. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you get in on the drawings and
stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series, where we have a new guitar.
Yes, so this is going to be one from the MWS. The budget line, built in America from a luthier, no factory stuff. So this is part 2. We showed you guys the other one, the first one last week. So overall, we got a lot to say about this project because we got 3 or 4 more of these guitars coming.
Nice.
He called me today and he's working on more. But I think we're going to go back to, we're probably going to keep this, he's going to keep this body style as one, but then he's going to do like a super strat version and kind of an offset version.
I like it.
And we're going to end up with 3 or 4 of them to give you guys a chance to win them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right? And he said people have already been calling him and asking him questions and wanting to do stuff. So
nice.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate that. Doesn't have nothing to do with us. We don't get paid no matter what happens. So it's just good to have somebody come on board with us and actually kind of see some progress out of it. So that's good.
Yep.
All right. So this one is a alder body. It is a roasted maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. On all of these, he's going to level, polish, do everything to the frets. So the neck on these are, I say the word a lot, but it's a really nice neck. This particular guitar, they may not have these in the future, but this is a higher gain Porter pickups. It's an overwound pickup. So you'll get to hear that in the mix in a second. They sound really good, but now he may be changing to a different company. He hasn't told me 100% yet. It does come with hip shot gear, top and bottom. So it's got locking tuners and a hip shot bridge, 3-way switch, and it's got binding around the body, and it's just very well put together, very well done. Now, you played the live on it. How do you feel about it? How does it play?
I think it's a pretty nice guitar.
It is.
I mean, I can't complain, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a Diamond or what was it, a Westbrook or anything like that.
West Creek.
West Creek.
That's good.
But no, these are great.
I'm telling you, man. We're scheduled for 3 more, and there may be a 4th. The way it's looking, there's going to be a 4th, and I think he's going to let me spec the 4th. I don't know that to be 100%, but if he does, boy,
yeah,
we're doing stuff.
They're a lot of fun to play. I've played on this one a good bit. I've played on that one over there a good bit, and don't really have any kind of complaints out of it, really.
Okay. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to let you guys hear this in a mix in a minute. We're going to come out. We're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, what our overall impression of the guitar is comparative to other things kind of in the entry level scheme of things. And I guess the most important thing is if we just shut up and let you guys hear this in a mix. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear it in the mix. You played it. Tell me your impressions on it.
I think it's a good rocker. Like I said before, no complaints really. The fret ends are real nice. The action's pleasant. The sound overall is really good. It's solid, and it's kind of hard for me to beat.
Right. All right, let me ask you this now. Let's not take anything away from this body, these specs. In your personal opinion, and yes, we're plugging somebody, but in your personal opinion, how much better would that guitar sound with the roar tones in it? So maybe, if everything works out right, maybe I get to spec one out with the roar tones on it. And if I do, since I got a couple other guitars with the roar tones, maybe you guys get a chance to win it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, you know
we're
how
working
I feel about a roar tone.
We're working on stuff right now as we speak about that. So overall, this is a local, kind of semi-local to us, about 3.5 hours away from us. He's an American luthier. These are built in his shop with his hands. There's nothing, I mean, a lot of the companies that, you know, everything's made in China, these aren't. So long story short, he's putting all these together just like he does his high-end stuff, i.e. the Swamp thing up there. And, you know, we couldn't be happier with that guitar, but that guitar, you know, gets 6 or 7 of these for that.
Yeah, I feel like with these, you know, you have a certain ceiling, you know, that you are kind of capped at for the price range.
Right.
And I think that this just kind of meets as many marks as it can for that price range.
So what he's done on this one's a natural color. Obviously, he didn't do anything to this one, but the rest of them, he's already told me he's picked out colors for all of them. They're all going to be stained. They're all going to have colors. And honestly, when he was telling me he's, you know, not going as crazy with the wood, that's how he's keeping the money down. I look at some of the tops that he's got for these, man, and I'm like, man, that looks...
Yeah, I mean, it's great.
Yep. So overall, he's kind of a central to Southern Alabama luthier. It's MWS Guitars. I know that you've already seen that on the screen. You can reach out directly to him. You can call him on his phone. You can hit him on his IG. He's big on a lot of different places. And we found him kind of by mistake 4 or 5 months ago, and we could not be happier with what we got on the high-end side, on the high-gain side. And the fact now that we've got these two, he's been down here to see us a couple of times. We've been up to see him. We've kind of got all this hashed out to where kind of everybody wins on these. Now, I kind of made a mistake the last show. I said these were $450. These are $450 out of his shop. The 2 new body styles are going to be $475 because there's a lot more CAD involved with doing those body styles than this. So he did correct me on that, and I stand corrected because I didn't make a mistake because he originally told me $450 on these, and that's what these would have sold for. But to go buy one from him, especially one of his new strats or his offsets or even the new version of this with kind of the upgrades and stuff in the wood, it's going to be at $475.
Well, that's still not terrible.
So when you really look at it, I have bought a ton of $500 to $900 guitars in my lifetime. And I can't sit here and say that I've ever bought one in that price range that really did it for me. I have bought a couple at a couple of $100s that ended up being really freaking good. But it seems like you get in that kind of, you know, high entry, low mid, and you're kind of really getting the same thing. You're not really getting any more, you know. You still have the same, you know, rough frets. You still have the same unleveled frets. You still have just a constant plethora of things. Also on these guitars, if you don't know, he uses 500K pots. It has a .22 orange capacitor in it. And it's Switchcraft gear. I mean, he uses high-end stuff on this stuff. He's not throwing in junk. So to get all of that at that price point, that's freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of good. It's
and I'm probably what's going to happen is Rob's going to end up with another one, maybe a little more specced out version than this. But man, they play so good. I made a mention the last deal about that neck, and because that's a luthier's neck, I mean, you're getting the same quality, same feel as, you know, no matter what you spend. So that neck feels as good as our $1,500 Vola. And to be honest, it feels better than probably any other neck we've reviewed in the entry-level side. It's small. It's compact. It's just slicked out, man.
Super smooth.
It plays so
Just
well.
Real nice.
All right, so you've probably seen it a couple times on the screen. Make sure you go on and head over to Michael's website. We're not putting a link up. We'll put his website up, but it's not a link because we don't get paid anything out of this deal. We're going to put it up, and just go check out what he's got. If you're in the market, if you're thinking about it, man, just call him.
Yeah. Give him a call.
And he's got a world of different things he can do. He can sell you these the way they're built. He can upgrade them for you. He can put different pickups. He can do a lot of different stuff if you're so inclined to go up a little bit in price.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying to get this out in the market because it fits a need that just, I mean, there's a whole bunch of demand and there's not a whole lot there to fill it, you know, because everybody's $200-300, maybe up to $400. And then before you, in my opinion, before you get a better guitar, you're probably gonna get up around $1,000.
Yeah.
So and that's my opinion. It don't mean nothing. So anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Make sure you get in on the drawing on this one. It's just like every other one. If you watch the intro to the show, it gives you all the information on how to do it. We're just really excited about not having to buy guitars from Amazon.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. They have a place, and there's been quite a few of them that were kind of eye-openers as far as being pretty good.
Yeah.
But then there's the majority are kind of just, I wish it would have been a little bit better. But hey, at that price point, you really can't say much.
That's true.
So,
yeah.
All right, guys, we really appreciate you. Thanks so much for tuning in. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Next week, we have another guitar coming in that a company sent us to give to you guys. And I think you're going to like it. We've already done one before, and this is the new updated version. And the last one was stellar. And this is their new updated version. So we'll see about that. And for all you high gain fans on the other series, I did a little fishing at the end of NAMM, and I managed to pick up a prototype.
Oh, boy.
It's coming. It'll be on the high gain side. And I think you're really going to like it. So it'll be here
cool.
first of next week. So, All right, guys, listen, we really appreciate you. Jump on our members list, man. Get out there. Everything you guys do for us helps us do this for you guys. We'll have another drawing coming up this Saturday and another guitar on there. And we got the Jackson. We got 2 of these. And and we still got the Leo James.
Yep.
Yep. And we just gave away the kick guitar, and he'll ought to be getting it by the end of the week.
Here
so,
soon. Yeah.
Everybody's happy. All right, guys, listen, we really appreciate you. We're humbled by you guys. Make sure you tell your friends, your family. Make sure the more people that get on this channel, the better quality guitars we give away.
And it's kind of getting there.
Hey, it's moved up a ton since the first $136 guitar, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Go check out all the other videos. There's always 3 or 4 up on there at a time that you can get in on. Go check out our guitar giveaways, entry-level metal playlist. And those you can check those guitars out. I don't know. Those are the ones that are up on the channel. We try to keep 3 or 4 up at any time and try to give one away a week.
Yep.
All right, guys. We really appreciate you. And until next time.
Stay tuned.